Kate Fairmain here from Bailey's in Queenstown. I'd like to welcome Stewart Mitchell from Loan Market.
Thanks for having me, Kate.
No problem. So Stu is a mortgage broker and financial advisor, and today I would like to introduce you to a series called What If? That series is based on my recent experience purchasing a property here in Queenstown, where I found myself asking very real questions based on particular situations caused from COVID-19. Luckily, I had some great experts around me, and they're going to join me in this series moving forward and discuss various scenarios property owners may find themselves in moving forward in today's market. And that leads me to my first question with Stu. So essentially, about a year ago, purchased a property off the plans. I got a finance approval for that property. I've signed a contract, paid a deposit. However, unfortunately, my income's now dropped to 80%, and I'm no longer sure if the bank will service that mortgage. What can I do from a finance perspective moving forward?
So the key part is communication. Once you know your position has changed, you need to contact us or your relevant advisor or the bank directly to highlight this, because it won't go away. Do not bury your head in the sand. When we go to produce the mortgage documents, they will ask if your position has changed. So it is going to be highlighted sooner rather than later. So better to take control, contact us immediately. And once you've contacted us, we'll review your new financial position. Hopefully it still works with the existing lender, but if it doesn't, we've got a panel of over 16 different lenders that we can review and see if we can get this working somehow. And if we can't get it working that way, then we've got other options. So then we could talk about potentially mum and dad. Can they come on board, help with a bigger deposit? What about a friend or a family member that might actually want to come onto the mortgage to boost the income to get it to a level that we need to? And also potentially maybe vendor finance, depending upon the situation. So we've got all those options to exhaust before it becomes an issue, and hopefully we can get it over the line with one of those issues.
Okay, well, it sounds like we have a few options, but what if you've exhausted all options and unfortunately couldn't quite get there and couldn't get us over the line in terms of finance? What can I do from here? Yeah,
well, when you would tell us that your position has changed, in other words, your income's reduced, whilst we're exhausting these options, we would also highlight that now would be a good time to notify your solicitor, just to get heads up on any potential options there. Once we've exhausted all our options, and if we cannot get finance back on the table, that is when it would become a legal matter.
Okay, and that would actually lead us into episode 2 anyway, as Graham Todd's going to be joining us from Todd & Walker, and he's going to be discussing essentially the legal process from here with a very similar question and scenario I've asked you today. So thank you so much for listening in, and if you have any questions at all for either Stu or I, please just give us a call or an email. We are available and we're here. Thank you.